But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewart for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Now he's past the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Goes to the hurry up here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's made in the air. Jump off caught by his back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Now May on 3rd and long. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 1st down from the 42.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Jeanty running right. Still has some space inside the 35. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
In the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. That's on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, Jeanty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
The 14-yard line. A A gain of only a yard. It's
Now May on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
a 7-yard gain. That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the
on play action. Here's May. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now, they need 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. The 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. May off the play fake. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Chiefs will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Allen hits his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On third down, Walker. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Fourth down, here's Allen. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
May now on 3rd down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.